Hello guys, it's your host Stone Channel here. We're back to play Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. So right now we're going to continue our race still on the Major League Championship. So we're going to start the race. Before we're going to race, I need to wash my car and change the oil so my car performance will be more grateful. So need to change oil and see that the indicator is black color, so we need to change. So I need to wash the car because I need to make this car looks bright like this one. So complete. And this car is Tommykaira ZZII, and this is very rare car made by tuned car manufacturer Tommykaira. Let's see another race. I will race Dream Car Championship. Says race entry this race, and lots of race cars compete on this championship. So we found another same car on the first row on the grid. So we're going to start the race. Geforce Raceway on the Dream Car Championship. I need to overtake these cars in front of me. As always, my car does not have a good grip on the start. But let's see how the process of this race. Need to overtake that RX-7. That car is a LM edition, which is the race car specs. And very fast corners on double left-hander on the previous part of the track, and another double left-hander. And high speed corners. Long straight, second lap. As always, my car doesn't have a good grip on the start. Fast corners. My car starting had some grip on the tires, so it will be good. Okay. Fifth gear. I kinda like this car very much, so fast on the corners. Fast exit. Well, long right-hander. Double corners need to take. Long right-hander again. Another long left-hander. So fast on the corners, even though this car is supercar instead of the race car, but the setup, it seems like a race car. I don't know why. because Gran Turismo 3 you cannot racing modification on your car. You can only change on the rims only. And just thrown outside the track a bit. Right corners, double corners need to be taken care of, and long right hander. Fifth gear. And take care on the fast corners. This is the last lap. Fourth gear. Fourth gear. Oh, hit the rocks. Fifth gear. Going on the tunnel and exit on the left. Fast corners need to be taken care. Lots of fast corners on this track. And my tire starting to run out, so lost a bit of time. So I can feel it, and we won the first race on this Dream Car Championship for the first time on this race. We got provisional pole 10 points, and we got 25,000 credits. It's very decent. Going to the next race. Next race will be Laguna Seca, and we're going to throw the famous corners. Is a corkscrew corners. Going through that LM cars, S2000, Alteza, FTO, and also RX-7, and the same car which I use, Tommykaira ZZII. Oh, thrown outside the track. I didn't have some grip, so probably not the best way to gain some times for the first lap. Still on cold tires. We're going to take a corkscrew corners. Okay, 1 second ahead from RX-7. Okay, slow corners we already taken care of. Start finish line straight. Going to the second lap of this race. Third gear. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Fifth gear, and they're going to catch me up. I'm surprised that I've had cars like RX-7 has a stable on the corners, so I'm very surprised for that. So I'm going to push really hard on this car, and my tires starting to feel hot and had a grip. Lots of technical parts of this circuit need to take care of. Okay, I got the grip right now, so I hope we can get a faster lap on this lap. Okay, 2 seconds ahead from S2000. Not too much on the throttle, little bit throttle, exiting corners fast, hard braking, just hit the throttle a bit and you will get a fast exit on the last corners. Going to lap number 4, need to be faster than before. Lost a bit of time for the first corners. Okay, good. Improve a bit on the time. Okay, lost a bit of time. I thrown out when exiting the corners. Fifth gear. Okay, I hope we can get a faster lap again. I think it's impossible because my tire condition is like this one, so it's really impossible to get a more faster lap. Okay, just hit the curbs, so I lost my balance of the car, but still the other car's going to pits, so we are still on the lead with the bigger gaps ahead from the other competitors of the cars behind of me. Fifth gear, going the hill climb, going to take a corkscrew corner. Going to downhill section. Brake a bit. Just exit the corner fast. Hard braking on the last corner. Hit the throttle a bit to get a better exit. just a bit of time because of gear shifting problem. So we still manage another 10 points here, guys. ZZII still on the lead, of course me. We got another 25,000 credits. Going to the next race. Okay, Special Stage Road 5, here we go. Need to take care of on the first corners, and the first corners is very tricky one. A lot of traffic's ahead. I need to figure out how to overtake that cars. Need to wide. It's impossible to do on the racing line because I had no much room to overtake. So this is very competitive for all these cars in ahead and behind of me. Hit the wall. And my tire starting had a better grip. Running the outside, and we're taking care of. Going inside the curbs. Goes nearly on the apex. Going to overtake that RX-7. No. And RX-7 just back off, and we're taking the lead. And run the outside. Left so much rooms. Sixth gear. Lap number 3. Okay. When they're exiting the corners, going to the long straight. And this time we get the best potential of the top speed as we can get. almost 70 miles per hour. Really good. Even though my tire is starting to run out, but still very enjoyable to track. Penultimate lap. Okay. Hard braking. Hit the throttle twice for gear, taking right corners on the fastest corner. Oops, hit the wall. Going straight after exiting the last corners. This is going to be a final lap, guys. Just stick with us. RX-7 going to pits. S2000 going to pits also. In F1 they call box. And the gap is 22 seconds ahead from another Tommykaira, because a lot of cars like S2000 and also RX-7 are going to pits. So the Tommykaira will get another advantage for both those cars going inside the pits, and they're already out from the pit lane. Where we're going to win this race, we got another victory, another 10 points, another 25,000 credits prize. Okay, another 10 points. We got calculate points, 30 points, still on the clinch on the champions. And this is the end of the first part of Dream Car Competition Championship. And again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like my contents, make sure you guys to subscribe to my channel. Put a thumbs up my videos. Don't forget to share this video. If you guys like it, don't forget to turn on notification. Just hit that bell beside the subscribe button if you already subscribed my channel. And check out my Facebook page and my Twitter account. Make sure you follow or like them. I will put my social media links in this video description down below. I will see you guys next video. See you soon. Bye bye for now. Stay tuned.